Good morning. It's Tuesday, so that means it's another Pro Tip Tuesday. This morning we're going to talk about your roof. There's lots of different types of roofs and lots of different grades and qualities. We're not going to go into all that today. The roofs that I'm going to be speaking about are the most common roofs, composite fiberglass shingle roofs. And I'm just going to give you 3 quick tips to take care of your roof and make sure that you're ready for this spring weather coming up. And those 3 tips are, I'm going to kind of scale it up from easy to a little harder to the last tip will be one of those who are super DIYers, and or maybe you just want to hire that out to somebody who's qualified to do that. Number 1, clean your gutters. So last week we talked about gutters and gutter systems. And this week kind of goes hand in hand with that, talking about your roof. Keep your gutters cleaned, and that'll keep that water from backing up, and it'll keep it from pulling your fascia board out, and also in the wintertime it'll keep that water from getting up under your shingles at the base of your roof and causing major problems. So keep your gutters clean, especially if you have a lot of trees nearby. Maybe you want to consider some leaf guards. Those are great as well, but they still have to be kept clean. Number 2, keep trees and shrubs off of your roof and really away from your home in general. Don't plant crepe myrtles and other trees that are going to sprout up and grow to your roof height level by your home. These trees, even if it doesn't look like it's touching your home when you look at it in the wind, and over time, the movement of that tree as the wind hits it will rub holes and damage your shingles and eventually cause leaks. So keep branches and trees away from your home, and specifically like crepe myrtles, don't plant them too close to your home. Also vines that crawl up the side of your house, those look great. They're going to get underneath your shingles and start popping them up and separating from your decking. So try to keep limbs 3 feet back and try to keep vines off of your roof altogether. And the last tip, number 3, your ridge cap is oftentimes the first part of your roof to show wear from time and age. That's because your ridge cap is usually made from a 3-tab shingle, especially if your other roof is made from a double laminate shingle. And so that's a 20-25 year shingle versus a 35 to 40 year shingle. And so in 10 to 15 years, that shingle can wear out on the top, especially if you're exposed to the sun and you don't have any shade around or other houses blocking, and depending on which way your home is facing. So that ridge cap can cause leaks if it becomes damaged over time. And it's usually a thing where your ridge cap is damaged and wore, but the rest of your shingles are in good shape. And that can be fixed. If you're a super DIYer, you can match that color of shingle and go down to your local big box store that we always talk about and get a bundle of those shingles and fix that fairly easily. It's obviously not something, if you don't feel comfortable on the roof, it's probably not something you want to do. But that can be repaired, and if you could hire someone to do that, and it's usually not very expensive, and it's usually about just one bundle of shingles, and it could take a qualified individual, depending on the how many ridge lines you have and how many linear feet that is. It could take them a couple of hours or maybe 4 hours. And you're looking probably in the range of $500 to $1,000 repair, depending on the length of your home. And that can actually add 7 to 10 years of life to your roof, because if they were continually damaged and exposed, that could cause leaks. So that's it. That's my 3 quick tips for today. Keep your gutters clean to keep that water from coming back under your shingles and ice. Keep trees and shrubs and vines away from your roof. And check out your ridge cap. You can see that from your driveway. Go out there, and if it looks wore, maybe it's something you want to do on a Saturday. Climb up if your roof's not too steep and you feel comfortable. Check them out and see if some of those need to be replaced, and that could add some years to your roof. So have a good day, and thanks for watching.